Okay, day 2 of our renovation excursion, and just kind of give you a brief rundown of what we've done so far. On the exterior here, we had people giving us all kinds of quotes, etc., for windows and that kind of stuff, painting. But as far as project that I've been working on, we cleared out that fence right there, the wood fence that was around this. Posts are still there, obviously. This was all overgrown, nothing but a big jungle, and we basically got that cleared out. There's a couple things there that Eileen wants to keep. This chain link fence wanted to get rid of, but and it looks like we probably still will. We're trying to figure out how best to go about that, because these posts, you can see, are surrounded by concrete. So pulling them out is going to be a pain, and it's going to be left with a bunch of broken concrete. So we're not quite sure how to handle that completely. But we'd like to get that fence out of there as well. And it goes to here, and I've left it in place so far just because I didn't want to decide, oh shoot, we want to keep that and just paint it black or something, or just, something to clean it up and make it look presentable. But we still think we want to get rid of it. But in the meantime, it remains. This part of the fence I've removed completely, and then we have the back there that will eventually come out. But I just wanted to get an opening for the dumpster to come in and be placed back here for us. So that's what happened there. Other than that, we've been working on the interior, tearing up some flooring and just kind of seeing, what we've got to work with. And as you saw in the other video, the floors look good. But the other thing that we did was we went to expose. We know there was a brick chase here. This was that damaged plaster with the flag, if you remember. So I pulled it out. You see where we had the water leaking in. And then we have this brick here. We thought it was exposed, but it goes back. You can see that. You can see it goes back, and that sticks out, and there's a big hump there. So we gotta figure out what we're doing with that. But you can see here, we can expose the brick really from this corner post across all the way to here. So this whole wall could be exposed brick, and we'll decide whether we want to do that or not. You can see it goes on up, and we can just expose all of that. So we're making a mess here. We've left the carpeting down so that we can kind of protect the floors and tear it out when we're ready to roll. But that's pretty much where we're at on that. Don't know about the bathroom floor yet. We haven't done that. And then Eileen's been clearing out really all the carpeting in this room. And in this room. And then back here, we did expose to see what we had here. Looks like we've got we've got vinyl on top of Luan. That's on top of the floors, wood floors, and just the floorboards, I think. But in any case, we're probably going to tile this, so we'll probably leave the Luan and then just add hardy backer or something on top of that. And then we tore this up to see what we were doing with here. And again, they've added some kind of, I'm not really sure what it is, but some kind of subflooring. There's a little lip here you can see down to this subfloor. And I think, my impression, this is all tar paper. And my impression is that they probably have this on top of concrete. Don't know that for sure, but that's my gut reaction. And then we have this exterior threshold here. And you can see that this, let's see if we can get a light on. There's not much light in here. where the panel is here, you can see these hinges are the original door, and they added this interior door to the other side when they made this, whatever it was they made this. So our intention is to lose the interior door, put the exterior door back on, and convert this back to the other half of that workshop, because that wall needs to go. But right now we're going to use this as our tool storage and sort of lock things up when we leave. And that's where we're at. On to day 2.